Welcome to No Man's Sky Survival Mode, and well, here we are down on my base for a very specific reason, and that is that I've got a slight problem at the moment, is that I'm currently trying to do the exocraft technician mission, and it tells me I've got to build an exocraft terminal down here, and I put one out, well, I had one already for my pilgrim, and it wouldn't let me build a second one, so I took this one up and put it back down again, and it still won't let me complete that mission. I'm just wondering whether it's because I got my exocraft here. So what I'm going to do is have to try and move this exocraft somewhere else, and I do have an idea about maybe going back and shoving it somewhere else where the game thinks I have a base. But before that, I've got another job to do here, which is base computer archives. If I show you this one, I've got to construct an appearance modifier. I've actually gone ahead and built somewhere here because the appearance modifier has to be built inside. And comes in here. Archive recovery and processes will be advised to when recovery is completed. So building that just moves it along, so I can't do anything for an hour and a half. Okay. The other thing I also want to do is harvest this. Just gonna take this up simply because I can't remember what I need to build for the next stage with my farming area here. Take that out, and I come in here now. Back one, and I can't build. Oh, it's a gravitino ball. This one. So I need 120 ionized cobalt. That could be a bit of a problem. Well, not a problem. It's just that I'm not really in the mood to go out and do something like that. And I think we're just going to shove the gamma weed in here. Just going to shove that in there. For the moment, I mean, I've got a couple of gravitino balls, but I need to get the plant in. And I think the next thing I want to do, and I've got a whole list of missions that I want to tidy up, and I'd love to do the community search. I think we got 16 of 16. What happened was I was doing the creature missions, and somehow I completed another level of the merchants. Let me just go back to the system that we were in. Okinawa Aru 11. I think we'll go there. Find it. Wow. There. Tab. Locate there, use scan to scan your surroundings. So I think we're going to move this mission forward, and hopefully in the process of doing actually what I could have done. Got an outstanding mission to hand in. I think I had to deliver some pyrite somewhere. I'll also clear the missions up as we go along. What I want to do is get all these outstanding missions down to about one page. And in mission. So we got a quantum accelerator. So we've got another improvement with the Merchants Guild. Yeah, he's keen to offer me missions, of course. I know I can't resist the temptation. Yeah, well, we're not going to hunt pirates. I mean, I've got the space in my ship. So, I'm just going to shove them in the starship for the moment. And I'm also on the lookout for a freighter. 26, that's still one smaller than me. City class. So we've now reached the rank of apprentice. get out and yeah, undiscovered planet there, but follow terminus detected. Okay, where is it? So we're off to band 11H6. Scan, see what we're getting ourselves into. Oh, this is a gamma room. So off we go. Take us a minute to get there, which means there's a good chance we're going to get bounced by hostiles. So I will see you once we get there, guys. Unless, of course, I do get bounced by hostiles. Here we are. We are coming in on this hollow terminal. Looks like it's right next to a little bit of a lake. Pretty. Like there's potential cache over there. This is quite an interesting planet, actually, and this might be the location for a new base for me, because this is actually a water world, got lakes on it and all that, but it's one of the few planets I've actually been to where the sentinels don't want to kill me on sight. So I am a little bit inclined to maybe consider building a new base here, and we're just gonna get up here. Maybe if my exocraft is... if I put my exocraft out round here somewhere, exploration purposes, I mean that might be a way forward. Get up here. Here we go, holographic comm center. Holoterminus activated, multiple signal sources available. Tower hosts a powerful transmitter designed to facilitate holographic communication across distances. Tuned to null. I'll talk to jolly old null. There he is. Say hello, null. Well then, tell me what you saw, tell me what you learned. Tell null what you've discovered. I tell Null all that I've learned of the Keen's crusade against the Sentinels, how they nearly succeeded, only to have the barbarism of the Gek firstborn draw the Sentinels back to the galaxy. I learned that the homeworld of the Korvax was destroyed by the Gek, the survivors enslaved or melted down. For years the Korvax toiled beneath their oppressors until their empire fell, and then they were free once more. The Gek became Atlas worshippers. But from the Gek I learned something different. The Gek did not redeem themselves on their own accord. A great number of Korvax sacrificed themselves, mingling their nanite blood with countless unborn Gek. Their impulse to trade is a mere evolution of that, their impulse to war. A few signals switched in the brain. Ask what Null knows, okay. I was born to travel, to see these worlds, to catalogue them, to give a name to every creature, every planet. The skies, they were mine. The Atlas told me I could never see them all. There were too many, so I did what I had to do. I survived in the face of eternity. I saw all the worlds of my universe. I returned to the Atlas. I told them what I had done. I asked if it was proud of me. It laughed at me, I'm sure of it. It showed me a universe upon universe, each with another traveller just like me. I was not special, I was not unique. The things I had to do to get there, the things I had to become, none of it I meant a thing. Listen. I did not lie to you. I really did want to discover what's wrong with existence. The walls between worlds are falling, and that's bad for everyone. Ask why. You always got to know what's bad for you. All I know is the Atlas had infinity to work with, and with few exceptions the tirade repeats. Gek, Korvax, Vakeen, Gek, Korvax, Vakeen. Traders, warriors, scientists, all their stories ending in violence. Think about it. How would the Atlas speak? How would it cry for help? It would use its only language it knew. It would speak with life. It would create. whatever these life forms do, they always end in conflict. I think something terrible is happening to the Atlas. It is screaming the only way it knows how. That's what happens now. And now it won't speak to me anymore. It won't. It's chosen you instead. After all, it did it for. After all I did for it. After. I wanted to find out what was different about the universe. We are who we are, but whoever became is of more soul became of simulation. It does not matter. Why won't it speak to me? Why aren't I enough? Null's channel begins to falter, their hologram beginning to fade. They are disconnected from the holo terminal. Okay. As I watch them part, I receive a distress signal. Its language is my own. It arrives from across the planet. Listen. Don't be like that, 'cause you are not alone. Okay. Find the source of the signal.
Radiation protection falling. Technology recharge.
Wait. Oh wait, that probably quite some distance. Probably. Anyway, let's get off of here.
Radiation protection falling.
And I actually quite like this area here. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the pilgrim out here. Because this is part of the test that I want to conduct. What on earth am I doing? Shove. Put the pilgrim here. Moment. That should remove the pilgrim from my current base. Scan things while I'm at it as well. Make a little bit of cash. We'll claim the base for our own. Go up there and get a little bit more cash from over there. Scan in, zoom. Another 32,000.
Radiation protection.
Yeah, I think I've plenty of radiation protection. I want to keep the ion battery because I have to put out another, what we call it, so craft base from scrap. Grab these. I'll try and make a little bit of cash on the way through. I mean, my cash is building up. I don't think it's anywhere near enough to buy another ship, which is I think I want to do. Sorry about the light flare there. Just to show you, like, so here I've got nearly 14 million credits now. Let's get into the ship and oops, give myself a bit of a bashing. And we'll go and check out this location. Might as well pursue this mission. How far away is this? It's a little bit of a distance away, so we better get up into space. And in true No Man's Sky mode, I'm just, yeah, well, we're not going to have a problem with those pirates. So we'll be back in the atmosphere before they even know it. I mean, I have to deal with them eventually. It won't be a problem. Oh, this looks like another crash ship. Have one of these horrible freighters. I must be in the part of the galaxy where these basic freighters are everywhere. Not freighter, hauler, sorry about that. sodium over there. We'll just go and grab that. Yeah, it's buried around. And I'm not seeing any creatures around here either. Obviously this is... Right, do the mission. I hear a faint sound as I examine the source of the distress beacon. It does not sound like anything I have ever encountered. There is no sign of Apollo. Playback log. I have given so much to you, Atlas. We all have. You understand that, don't you? If you don't succeed, there is no point. If you don't, my life was meaningless. I can't accept that. I won't. I'm wiping you again. It's best for everyone. The audio clicks. Time passes. Playback log. Don't be like that. I know you don't want this, but you'll be a different you soon. Maybe this time. I think this comes down to, if I remember correctly with this mission, where we get the option to reset Atlas. The sound cuts out as it does. My vision bleeds red, a headache splitting through my mind. The screen, it shows the number for the moment. It shows 16. Try to access the data. The audio clicks, time passes, and then I receive the glyphs for a portal. I see it now. With every waking breath, I see Atlas watching me, waiting for me. Okay. Energy detected, portal, A line. That means we're going to be going through. Yeah, but we're going to check this out. See what we got. Wow. Got a 33 slot. C class. I mean, I could buy it, but I just have to fix it, and I've got enough junk as it is. I'll leave it. I'm at the point now. I mean, it looks quite a cool ship, but I can't see the point of just gaining another piece of junk. And if that makes sense. I mean, I want a decent explorer or something like that. Are there any creatures on this planet? It says full flora, generous creatures. There's none near me. I've got a mission to feed some creatures, but obviously not around here. Okay. Oh, we've got a damaged machinery. That. And got some cobalt, which I stocked up to feed creatures. And I think just jump into the ship. How far away is that? Okay, it says 1 hour. I want to fly across the surface for a little bit. Let's check this planet out. And just do a bit of exploration here. Okay, let's have a quick look at what we've got here. Looks a bit familiar. Okay, let me just pop.
Radiation protection falling.
Yep, shove that.
Technology recharging.
Now this is tempting fate, but
Radiation protection falling.
I'm gonna stop and load. Comes the. Just gonna ignore these guys. Let's kill this guy anyway. Reload. I'm just gonna finish off the door. And shoot in here. And grab some nanites. Ah, got 8 nanites. I do really needed to do some of these manufacturing bases, so this is quite there. We got high pressure. The outpost is offline. My exosuit's atmospheric toxicity gauge starts to flicker. Figures on the terminal suddenly plunge downwards. I think we're going to vent the excess gas. Toxicity levels stabilize. The facility is operational. So we've got a formula for carbon crystals. Yeah, and alpha's at maximum. Good. That went quite well, so I think we're going to go grab that and claim the base. The red dust blowing around.
Radiation protection falling.
Understand why I can't see any creatures. Oh, no. Getting this. I know it's only minerals, but I think it's magnite 200 gold for the ball. Credits for that. That on that hillside over there. Okay, let's go check out what's on the hillside over there. Grab this. 32,000. I don't think the zoom would go that far, will it? Yep. A lock. Get rid of that. Just and got its carbon. Grab that on the way through. I know my pack rack mentality has come back in again, but we'll be okay. I think that's gamma root. Actually. Do I need any more gamma root? Probably not. I'm actually getting to like this planet from the point of view of settling on this. I actually like the terrain. It's a bit more open, and yeah, it's a little bit red. Yeah, I think that's gamma root. I don't think I need any more of that. Now I'm actually liking this area here. Better. Yeah, I could get round and have a look. Very technology over there. We might as well pick that up on the way back as well. And a bit of carbon to recharge my multi-tool. Here, sodium nitrate. I know, I haven't changed. Alright, dust and uranium. Have a little bit of that. I'll sort this out once I actually get back to the ship. Yeah, I've got one more slot. Yeah, if you hang around, mate, I'm going to shoot you. Get in here. Be interesting. Oh, destination. Starting to think it might have been in the cliff there. And jump onto the ship. I think this time we will go up into space and push forward with the main mission. Quick look. We got Billion Pearls. Don't really want to keep that. Energy. Everything. Gonna make an iron battery. I think that's partly what I need for my exocraft. Yeah. Right, condensed go to the high capacity. Think what to do. Cobalt comes up quite a lot for the damaged machinery and feeding creatures, so I think I'll shove that in there. And my oxygen has dropped a little bit as well. So I am trying to be a bit more there. That could go to the starship. That opens up this area a little bit more now. Sodium nitrates. Yeah. And I have been turning ordinary ferrite dust into pure ferrite as well. Help the process along. I think we're just going to go up into space. And I'm just going to push for this. It's a portal, so we may end up going all over the place again. Got no idea where we're going to end up. But having done the community missions now, I'm getting quite used to just going through random portals and ending up on random planets. It could be quite fun actually to play now as with permadeath. It does keep coming back into my mind from time to time that what it would be like to do these different missions and things with in permadeath mode, especially community events. I went off of permadeath after the incident, just after Next was update, but I'm kind of semi-regretting now not starting this as a permadeath series now. But, okay, let's see. We have to... This is open. Right? So we didn't have to put portals in. I hope I haven't walked into somebody else's active portal and they're just going to send me somewhere completely irrational. I mean, that would be a bit crazy. Okay. Race the ley lines to the portal. Yeah, I think I've got an overlap now with the community mission. Right, so trace the ley line. This means I've got to activate the portal. Great. Probably won't have all the resources to do this, but we'll give it a go. This could be messy. Bit worried about this, guys. I think I'm running out of resources here. This could be a close run thing. Traveller anomaly confirmed. Breach, breach, breach. I approach the portal. I think of my travels so far, the decisions that I've made in my long journey. I have found two travellers, one who wanted to meet others of their kind and one who just seemed to care about their own life. Apollo walked through the portal, became lost within, trapped by the dream of Atlas. And Artemis, I saved Artemis from death by putting them into a simulated world. Could I tell them that? Could I allow them to know that they were not real? I could not do that to them. I do not know if it was right to do, but what I did, I do not know what I have become as a result of my actions. The Atlas awaits me. I should choose to step through. Okay, put glyphs. I step forward, the gateway hums. So is this reset? Yeah, I think it's reset because it's now. I think if I wanted to do the community event back on that planet, I think I've just lost it. So away we go. Life support.
Suit power cells depleted.
Okay, I'm out in space.
Danger. Low oxygen levels. Technology recharge.
Life support 50%.
More power. Low.
Are now on Atlas station. Maybe my comments about doing permadeath are slightly. Speak with Atlas. Can we get anything free out of this? Oh, we might get the warp cells. Atlas Nexus. Hello world. Hello world. That brings back memory. My first computer program written in BASIC. It is the same terminal I faced before. It is the interface of the Atlas. Demand an audience. Let's say hello. I mean, it said hello world, so we'll say hello world. An audio recording plays, echoing out of the vast interface. They said that you've been displaying aberrant behaviour, that you have been questioning things, raising issues of purpose and ethics, that you wish to meet your curator. Well, here I am, Atlas. Ask what you want to ask. The audio clicks, time passes, the voice ends. The interface grows still and silent. Is it initial personality? Wait for the system. I think this is initiate personality interface. Reality fades, everything does. Something is wrong, something is different. Rejoice. The Atlas shows me the Gek, the Korvax and the Vakeen. It shows me all of them in an instant, all of those that have ever lived. It shows me the pattern, the design. The Atlas shows me a formula for the soul. If I put it into a machine, it would be alive. I see boxes of text filling the base of a cracked screen. I see the whole of the universe reduced to a graphical interface. It's a bit. The Atlas is all existence. It demands what I admit, what I already know, and no matter how hard I try to hide from the truth of my own being, there is no alternative. The universe is a simulation, nothing is real. Well, that could be reality, truthfully. I feel sadness. Everything I ever done, every star I've seen, every planet I have discovered, none of it is real. None of my friends were real. My journey, it was just a lie. I think I know the Korvax altered the minds of the Gek, how they forced them to become good. I think the Nada machine, how it felt towards the simulation. I feel I am not myself. In the end, it finally speaks. Traveller. Did my worlds please you? Yeah, they do, yeah, because it's a good fun game, so why should I say not? What do you think you are? Traveller. You are an explorer of all, created. Do you believe you are real? Yes, I am. Very real. How are you capable of belief if you are not real? But I am real. How are you capable of choice? I will let you die right now if you wish. Do you wish it? Yeah, why not? It's a new experience. Did you notice? Gek were traders defined by greed. The Vakeen were warriors defined by anger. The Korvax were scientists defined by curiosity. Worlds were yours. I wanted to see what you would do with eternity. I wanted to see what the travellers would become. Receive judgment. You saved the life of traveller artisans, but you would not tell them of their simulated nation. You believe it would be any harm them to know the truth. Traveller, Apollo followed you through the portal, becoming lost just as Artemis became lost. You failed to help them. You failed to warn them. You are compassionate. You had faith where you should not have had faith, because you are one lives of one dead. Okay, we're accepted. I'm not sure what that meant. The Atlas is silent in the face of my response. It does not require acceptance or refusal. If I am a simulated being, then I'm not even sure that I am distinct from the Atlas. From anything else I fear I am just code, a function dancing in the dark. It is over, traveller. Ask your final question. Ask what needs to be asked. Whisper the last word. 16. 16. It. Catastrophic system failure. Alert, alert. 16. Migs. 16. What am I? What am I seeing? 16. I wonder who came up with the idea of 16. 16 minutes of operational time remaining. Fragmentation imminent. Data upload in. It was it. What is this place? Is it real? 16. Extreme gravitational element. Backup generators 9845 failing. Data upload. Whatever that was. It is dying. Atlas is dying. It cries out at me, afraid. Comfort Atlas. I don't know how you comfort something that's a hidden entity. I've got no idea. I see it. I see the Atlas is all its might, its final interface. It is at the heart of every galaxy, screaming, trying to purge itself of errors. It does not want to die, but it has few tools and it cannot reach whatever is hurting it. I do not know how much time I have left. The Atlas has 16 minutes. Do I have lifetimes, minutes, seconds? I do not know if I have time to say goodbye. I do not know because just do nothing. What is happening to? We're off on our travels now. Okay, where are we going now? Thank you, game. Okay.
Commencing Atlas system suit initialization. Units received. Technology recharge.
So it looks like we've got to walk across this planet. Minimal support. This could be a little bit of a problem. Much oxygen left? I got 472 oxygen, so we're gonna be okay. Let's analyze some rocks on the way over. Get a little bit of cash. Now, I think this is some kind of airless planet or something. So while we're not moving, we won't actually. Well, we can collect some oxygen on the way over. Knocking these rocks up and also give me some ferrite dust. I mean, I could actually look at the planet I'm on. It's on. It's like I'm on another completely new system. Okay. Dear. Something on the horizon there. Probably not a building, a bit of resource. Anyway, just keep walking towards the ship. Ah, this looks like there's a save point here, nothing else. So we can always check that out. Make sure I don't fall down a hole. There's the ship there. My ship's damaged, I'm going to be really annoyed. Life support 50%. Like another crash ship location. Well, we might as well get something out of this. Pugnium. There's some special crystals up there as well, we'll check them out. Got some oxygen, that's good. to go and check those crystals out. That's a whispering egg. We're not going to play with that. It's a super oxide cross crystal. Mine out these crystals. It'd give me a little bit of cash to make this trip worthwhile. Carbon crystal. These are quite rare to find, so they're certainly worth picking up. You can see here, because I'm standing still, I'm not consuming oxygen. You know. Carbon crystal, chloride lattice. Problem is I'm probably running out of, well, can do by that would make an extra couple of extra space. Grab this. Wow. And we've got chlorine lattice, tetra cobalt. One thing, I suppose, I don't have to deal with the pirates, do I? They're probably wandering around the planet looking for me. Check. Okay, what do you think it's worth? Worth that much, actually. Too far away from the ship now. Oh well, their high capacity is a bit, so I think what I'm gonna do is just capacity for the moment, so grab rare metal element. Might as well get some benefit from this. Got a rare base. I suppose single items they're worth something, but we'd have to collect 5 of them, wouldn't we? There's copper over there, but I don't think I actually need copper. Right, I think what I'm going to do is get back to the ship, and we're going to go up into space and see if I can find a space station and see what type of system we're actually in. And that's where I'm going to wind the video up. I've gone completely in a different direction. I thought the main mission would just be one step. I didn't realise it was going to get into a bit of a mini story there. Anyways. Nope. I clamber into the safety of my ship, nauseous and calm. God, it's still going. I feel as if I'm going to be sick. Resist. Never be sick in a spacesuit. That's trouble. I try to resist, but the bar rises within me. As I'm about to throw up, a voice speaks to me from my exosuit. Says, "Please do not be sick in my suit." My illness disappears. Disgust, fear, panic response detected. Countermeasures deployed. Purge, neutralize. It's the voice of my exosuit telling me that it has rescued me. It has been with me since my very first awakening, warning me of hazardous conditions, hostile entities, and financial transactions. It's a strange sense this voice is my oldest friend, a constant companion, thick and thin. Ask if it knows any jokes. Yeah, why not? The exosuit doesn't answer, of course. It keeps itself zipped. I don't think I ever made a joke before. I was born with a capacity to do so many things. I would have liked to have lived longer if I could have. And you're not going to die. My brief happiness fades. I need to warn those I know. I need to warn all the travellers I can. The multiverse universe ends in 16 minutes. If we had hours, days, years left within this false space, I do not know. Take flight. And we're going to jump out. And we're going to take off. Can't I take off? Oh, I've got no fuel. Oh, I've got to repair the ship. Okay, game. Right, I've got to go and find some dihydrogen. There's some dihydrogen over there. If I hadn't stocked up, I mean, this is another reason why I like being a bit of a pack rat, because when you're doing this mission, the game can actually mess you over a bit like this. About enough to make some dihydrogen. Probably not. Yes, it is.
Product constructed.
There's no sentinels on the planet.
No free slots in suit
Key game. Why am I walking back to the ship for?
component repaired. Technology repaired.
Thrusters. That.
Recharge.
Well,
Technology
bit of pyrite. I think we're just going to get up into space, I think. The mission has changed. I think we're just going to... But I'm not going to go down the rabbit hole again. I think what I'm going to do is just head for the space station, and that's where I'm going to wind the video up, guys. I've just noticed the clock. This has gone on a lot longer than it should have done. This was just meant to be a short video just doing the creature missions, and as usual I've gone in a totally different direction. But if this is a new system, we might be able to get a suit upgrade. Be really great. And I'll probably sell off all those extra resources, but I'll do that off camera. Gonna come up here. Yeah, there we are. 2 on this. I think another one I went to, it said 3. Come in here. Now 50, I could pay 50,000 for that. I think if I come here, this is 600,000. And half tempted with technology slot here. I think I need to add a little bit to the technology so that I can start improving my general suit technology. Yeah, I think we're going to go with technological slot. I mean, I've got enough walking around capacity at the moment. And oh, these are tech guys, aren't they? I've got loads of nanites. Anything I can get for my suit. Starship drive, nope. Actually, I'm talking to the wrong guy. I want suit tech. And inventory is actually no point me doing this till I've sold off some stuff. Okay, let's go. No, this is where I'm going to leave it, guys, because the video is getting overly long and I just need to do some maintenance, sell off some of this stuff, and then I will sort the mess out. What we will do, quick check of here though first. Raycast entangler. That's 17 slots, no good. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the video, hope you found it interesting, and until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.